Am I live? I think I'm live. Hello? I feel like I haven't done a live in ages. We're live. Hello, everybody. Hi, Robert. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Sam. Kenny, I don't recognise that name. Crazy Hoovian. Darkabit. Tabitha. Hello. Hi, Soup Dragon. Thanks for being here, everybody. There's 45 of you, which makes me really nervous. Oh gosh, there's so many of you. Hello, hi, hello. How is everyone? Oh, I'm all good. I'm all good. I mean, there is 51 of you already. I do just want to say a couple of things before we get started. Oh, thanks for being here, everyone. Okay, so just a couple of things. Firstly, I was meant to be doing a charity event bank holiday weekend in August. It has been cancelled. To those of you that have donated, please don't worry. I have just transferred my place to next year. But if you have donated, the money will just sit there and I'll be doing it next year. Secondly, please no spoilers. Mods, you got to be on it. I do not want to discuss anything. Everyone keeps telling me that the Fourth Doctor era is incredible. Please don't ruin it for me. Don't give me episode names, nothing, nada, coolio. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm all good. It's been 2 weeks since I watched it. And I will say that I have watched part 1 of Robot. You will be glad to hear that I have made baby steps. Can you also let me know if you would be interested in me doing a separate video of my top 10 Pertwee stories? Please let me know. Oh my gosh, there's 63 of you. Favourite season from Pertwee? I mean, if we were to look at stats, off the top of my head, I mean, highest scoring is the Three Doctors. But I really, really love Terror of the Autons and The Mind of Evil. I think they were incredible. Overall, how was Liz as a companion? She's not my favourite. I find her a little bit forgettable. Okay, I'll do a top 10 Pertwee thing. I can tell you that my least scoring was The Mutants with a solid 5 out of 10. I really did not enjoy that. Yeah, I'll do a top 10. Barry Letts and Terrance Dicks. I think they did an incredible job. I think Pertwee he's probably had the strongest run of stories for me so far. Mutants was a 5 out of 10, but apart from that, it's pretty consistently No, Jim and Kathleen. Liz is in Liz the companion, not Sarah Jane. Liz. Now that I've seen part 1 of Robot, I'm excited. Yeah. Yes. The Silurians is your favourite. Oh, that's probably my second least favourite. Yeah. Pertwee's doctor is oh my god, I just love him so much. Considering how much I loved the second Doctor. Yeah, incredible. Part 1 of Robot. You won't get any reactions this week, so it will be next week at some point. Honestly, how does it feel seeing Sarah Jane after one season? I feel like I'm just like settling into her. I loved Jo so much that I'd actually say that Jo is my favourite companion with the third Doctor, then with Sarah Jane second. But I'm excited to see her with the fourth, for sure. Can I tell you what my first impressions of the fourth Doctor are? Sea Devils was great. I mean, just everything with the Master was incredible. Pertwee had everything I wanted in a Doctor, plus he's ridiculously handsome. Green Death is great as well. Yeah, I liked Death to the Daleks. Yeah, I'm excited. It just, I, for me, it's like it's another step closer to me getting through Classic Who, and that scares me. So, your favourite story of all time is Inferno. I mean, it is blinking great. Yeah, Pertwee's like Sean Pertwee. I'm coming for you. Sarah Jane Adventures. I will watch when I'm done with. In the future, I'll watch it in the future. I'm not in a rush to do it. How is everyone? How is everyone doing in these still crazy times, even though people think there isn't a lockdown? Yeah, Sean is the spitting image of his father, much to my enjoyment. I love Frontier and Space. Good. I am glad you are all okay. There's 70 bloody 9 of you. In America trying to survive. Yeah, it's weird. Weird times. Thoughts on the gunfighters? I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it again, but I have very fond memories. Like, I remember just watching it thinking, what is going on? But I think I look back at all previous stories with fondness because I just am so grateful that I wish I could watch them again for the first time. Yeah, now. Any favourite Pertwee costumes? Oh God, any. Oh, he just looks banging and everything. Wait, can I have a? Oh, I missed one. Oh my God, the chat's moving too quickly. Can I have a shout out for mine and Stacey's wedding anniversary? Yes, Robert. Congratulations, Stacey, on putting up with him for 6 years. I'm joking, but honestly, huge congratulations. I hope one day I can meet someone who puts up with me for that long. Massive congratulations. You're going through a second wave of COVID. Oh. Which regeneration story is your favourite? I mean, it's tough for me to say my favourite because they're horrific. The War Games, though, punched me in the blinking gut. I know your opinion on the Silurians, but are your thoughts still the same? Yeah, I didn't enjoy that story. I found it too long and really repetitive. How would I feel about listening to John's one-man show? Oh, well, great. Hi, Jeff. Rory, thoughts on Liz Shaw? I don't feel much towards her, to be honest. To be honest. Just a reminder, guys, please don't. I don't want any spoilers. Um, who's Harry Sullivan? The guy in Robot? I don't trust him. Yeah, I am glad Sarah Jane stuck around. I think it would have been like, imagine if Pertwee regenerated and Joe left at the same time. Ooh, that would have been tough. I mean, I like the Silurians. I just didn't. I'm not overly. Guys, can we not talk about Harry Sullivan, because now I'm thinking he's a major part, and that's a hint. Please remember, I've only watched part 1 of Robot. I do have a brain, so if you bring up someone, now I'm thinking that he's part of it. She does need a medal. I will produce a medal and send it to her. Do I think Cliff Jones was right for Joe? I mean, yes, because I think she was quite hippie. Are you aware of the third Doctor made by Pertwee? No, I haven't done any. I don't do any research into the actors because something spoilery will come up. But I will definitely investigate. You missed Medusa. I know. I watched her Q&A, but I have to be careful because spoilers. But she's working very hard, and YouTube is not her job, same way as it's not mine. We all deserve a break. Well, I think if Jo Grant's happy, we should be happy for her. I did know John was in the Navy. Do I think Sarah Jane so far is a strong companion? I do, and I think she's really relatable. I like that she just will go and investigate something. She doesn't need the Doctor by her side, and I really like that in a companion. Yeah, I don't know why Medusa Cascade gets shit like that. I don't understand why someone would go out of their way to comment on someone's video saying that they do or don't like it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Hi, Owen. Some people are absolute plebs. Favorite moment of 3? The fight he had with the Master, the swordy thing. Just everything. Is that true, Cedric? Yes, I've been. Do you know what? I've been watching some more of the latest Doctor Who. I've been watching like Voyage of the Damned, Turn Left, Human Nature and Family of Blood, which is my favourite, because I get so consumed with classic Who that I kind of forget New Who. Yeah, Medusa Cascade is great. And I hope one day we can do a little something together. Yeah, my mum said about Wurzel Gummidge. Definitely will. Do I miss the first and second Doctor? I do actually. Yeah, I do. I miss the second Doctor a lot. I miss Jamie a lot. The Navy Lark. Oh, I can't wait to go to a convention, but I need to be careful of spoilers. Like, I want nothing more to go to a convention, which will probably be next year. So actually, it might be okay. I would give a lot of money to have gone to a convention with John Pertwee and for him to flirt with me. Bloody hell, there's 94 of you. Ah, if you have any questions, even if it's not Doctor Who related, just ask away. But just don't give me any spoilers. Yeah, I know. I do. I can't wait to do a convention though. John would flirt in a Scottish accent. Whew. When do I think I will finish Classic Who? Probably 2 years. I work out that I do about 6 months per Doctor. I'm reading The Shining at the moment, and then I've got Doctor Sleep to read. No, I don't. And you know what? I don't really look at seasons because I don't need to. I don't look at what season I'm on. But yeah, season 12. Did I? Oh, who's my favourite member of Unit? Benton. I'm well, thank you, Benjamin. How are you? What was the other question? Did I prefer Troughton's or Pertwee's era? Oh, that's tough. I honestly think they're on par for me. Troughton for me had consistently incredible companions, which is better. Um, but he did have some weaker stories, but Pertwee had some unbelievable stories and Unit. So honestly, on par. No, I haven't been to B&M recently. I have heard that they've got some of the yeah, Little Benton. My favourite story from season 11 is Invasion of the Dinosaurs, actually. Maybe controversially. Do I think the missing episodes will be found one day? Yep, got to be positive. Oh yeah, I didn't score spiders. I gave Planet of the Spiders 8 out of 10. Are you getting the new special edition Power of the Daleks? Probably. Never listened to a Big Finish audio. I probably won't until I'm done with Classic Who, to be honest. Katie Manning is beautiful. If Any missing episodes are found, will you stop your current reactions and watch the newly discovered ones? Yeah, I can just slip them in. Do you watch reactors you are ahead of? I don't watch Seska Says. The only person I would go back and watch is Medusa Cascade. Do I prefer animations or reconstructions? Reconstructions. I'm not an animation person at all. As much as I love the faceless ones, I'm even struggling with the faceless ones animation. I don't know why. I've never been, apart from Scooby Doo. Ah, thanks, Benjamin. What was your favourite first to tick off? And any you're looking forward to? I mean, I quite like not knowing what is to come. I don't know if um I don't know if the Daleks ever come back. I don't know if the Cybermen ever come back. I don't know if the Sontarans ever come back. And I like that. I like not knowing. I really want Celestial Toymaker to be completed. And I think we all would like to see Vicky's departure done. I'm really gutted the Third Doctor didn't meet the Cybermen. I was convinced that Planet of the Spiders would be a Cybermen thing, and it wasn't, and I was really gutted. That would have been my one wish. Have I watched Gallifrey Gals? No. Do I think the Daleks were overused in Pertwee's era? I personally don't think the Daleks should even appear once every season. I think they should be like once in a blue moon, you know? I think there should be years and years between them. Do you think the spiders were well done? I actually do. I actually really enjoyed it. I don't like spiders, but it wasn't. I mean, you could tell they were fake, but it wasn't horrific. Robert, you got to be quicker. Come on now. Think of a new question. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. If I saw the Daleks being advertised for the next season of Doctor Who, like Jodie's season, I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh. But when I saw the Cyberman, I was buzzing. Oh, I love Victoria. First impressions of the new Doctor. Not saying anything. Least favourite 60s companion. Oh God. I do think they're all so great. Maybe Dodo? My favourite title sequence was the last one of the Third Doctor. Is series 12 from New Who one of your favourites? I enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. I still like Dodo, but the others are so strong for me that I mean Barbara and Ian. And she bloody moved to the country, which she would. I don't like it when an exit doesn't. I understand it's not real, and I understand it's down to writing and stuff, but she wouldn't have left then. The same with Ben and Polly. I know I say it all the time, but they wouldn't have. Favorite Pertwee era enemy? The Master, is that just like a standard answer? Um Sontarans was epic. What was the big I mean the Autons as well. Oh god, I just love them so much. I get so excited. What was your favourite opening title so far? The Third Doctor, the last one. Susan did scream a little bit too much. It's not off topic. You can ask me whatever you like. Did I like Eccleston? Yeah, I do. I've just watched Boomtown, which I bloody love. Least favourite Pertwee monster, the mutants things. Oh, thanks, Mark. Oh yeah, Omega. Forgot about Omega. I like Sarah Jane. I find her really relatable. What are my thoughts on the Axons? Yeah, I liked them. I'd like. Do you know what? I genuinely would like to see any monster creature come back because I just think it's always really nice. You know, it'd be really great to see the Sensorites. I don't think they do reappear, but mm. And do you know what, Stuart? I think because I have a double-barreled name, I always call her Sarah Jane. Oh, Three Doctors is great. Would I like to see more historical stories? I know they're Medusa Cascade's favourite. They're not my favourite at all. What has been the scariest moment? What has been the scariest story? Oh, God, scariest story. You'll probably have to remind me, guys. There was one story that I was really jumpy in, and I can't remember it. Favorite Stephen King film. I'm a huge fan of The Shining. There was one story where I remember I kept jumping, and I don't know what it was. Must have been Terror of the Autons or Mind of Evil. Oh yeah, it could have been Spearhead from Space actually. Yes, Dan. What's the better anniversary special? The Three Doctors or the Day of the Doctor? Three Doctors, hands down. Hands down. Oh, the Mind Robber was just like. What did you think of the Sontaran in Time Warrior? I was just so shocked. Oh my God, there's 100 of you. Oh my gosh. Um, I just didn't know that there was going to be a bloody Sontaran. So they are my favourite moments when something appears that I've seen in New Who. Is my favourite. Mind Robber was so trippy, but I love that. Can I re-upload Ambassadors of Death? It is being appealed at the moment, so bear with. They should unblock it because they always unblock mine because they're idiots. I love Spearhead from Space. Yes, love it. If you had to watch The Dominators right now, would you? For £100? Yeah. Yeah, that one's been appealed as well, The Invasion. What's my favourite Cybermen design? From the Tomb of the Cybermen. I know someone said Roger Delgado. Oh, it's so sad that he died the way he did. Did you remember the macro from New Who when you saw them again? As in after I'd seen them in, as in when I saw them in Classic Who? No, I actually didn't. Oh gosh, the chat is moving so quickly. I'm so sorry if I miss a thingy. I love Gridlock, but it just didn't clock in my head that it was the macra. There's so many of you. I love Gridlock. Really love Gridlock. I think series 3 is really strong though. I love Smith and Jones. I actually don't mind the Lazarus Experiment. Human Nature and Family of Blood is probably my favourite episodes ever, along with Turn Left. The whole Utopia thing, I just think it's really bloody good. And I like series 4 as well. Turn Left is just unbelievable. Stolen Earth, Journey's End, Partners in Crime, I love. Midnight. Do you know what? When I'm on Tinder and a guy says to me like, "Yeah, I love Doctor Who," so I always test them. I say, "Well, which episodes are your favourite?" And they can never name episodes. Well, if you can't name episodes, you're not a fan. It's basically my test, my Tinder test. What's the creepiest new Who story? I think Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead is petrifying. Like, come on, guys. When you watched it, it was like, we didn't know who River Song was, the Vashta Narada, which should come back because I think that's their epic. Do I like the big Sontarans? I mean, I don't see a massive difference. I don't overly look into things. Blink is creepy, but there's just something about Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead, and when Donna goes to this other world and she's got this life, and she blinks, and next thing the everything's moved on, and there's that weird doctor, and then there's a blinking girl in the TV, and I just remember watching it thinking, what? Waters of Mars as well. That's weird. Yeah, Impossible Planet, Satan Pit. I love that as well. I like it. Do you know what else I found creepy? I found bloody hell, what's it called? The one with Matt Smith, the dolls, Night Terrors, Night Terror. My mind's gone blank. I found that one creepy. I love Roger Delgado so much, so much. How would you feel if the second Doctor materialized onto the Earth and met Kirk and Spock? Spock. Well, I don't know who Kirk and Spock are. Star Trek. The God Complex was weird as well. Ugh. Night Terrors. I enjoyed Night Terrors. Did you know there was a Blink Easter egg on season 3 box set? No. Favorite. Beast Below. So God, I think Matt Smith had a really solid run of episodes as well. I love that weirdness, creepiness. Favorite story arc from Classic Who? Has there been any? Can Jamie and Victoria's love be an arc? I just think, I remember when, do you remember they used to do the show where they announced who was going to be the next Doctor? And everyone was like, I remember thinking, who's this Matt Smith guy? He's got some big shoes to fill. And then I just think fair play to Matt Smith. I think he's I genuinely like all the Doctors. But I just think Matt Smith was incredible. And there are some incredible, I even like The Lodger and Closing Time. I just love, I tell you what, and I love Power of Three. I definitely love the stories that are on Earth. If you look at my general, the only historical one I like is Human Nature and Family of Blood. I'm ranting because I'm excited. When you clearly pointed out the Silurian costumes was so funny. Didn't Fraser Hines and Debbie Watling date for a while? I hope they did. Go to the Blink scene selection, second page, select the word Blink. Oh. Every Doctor is the Doctor. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Oh, that's cool, Stuart. I didn't know that. No, not listen to the Doctor Who song. Yeah, I can't imagine the pressure that Matt had. Oh. But he did a darn tootin' good job, didn't he? I still can't watch the End of Time Part 1 and the End of Time Part 2. I can't watch towards the end of that season because it just, I just watch it. You finished Underwater Menace today. Ooh, God. Have you ever seen the pilot episode? I don't think so. Look who's here, Medusa Cascade. Welcome. Welcome. We were talking about you. When I went on a rant about the singing lady and gunfighters, well, she was an interesting one, wasn't she? Okay, there's literally still 90 of you. Yeah, Medusa, I'm actually the troll. No. I'll always have you back. Someone was asking, just an update about there won't be any reactions this week. Part 1 of Robot will go up on Patreon this week. There won't be any reactions probably until next Sunday. I've got another episode of Torchwood coming soon. I've got another episode of Line of Duty coming soon, and I've got another episode of Good Omens coming soon. Those of you that are on Patreon for the films, I've got Ghostbusters coming soon, and I've got Back to the Future Part 1 coming soon. Could you also just let me know if you would prefer it if you had the full length for a film, obviously with no picture, or if I edited it down with the picture, because I prefer the edited down version with the picture. But just let me know which one you prefer, because I think it's better when you can actually see the film. But it is up to you. I want to get Good Omens finished, and I want to get Torchwood finished so that I can start a brand new series. A brand new series, not Doctor Who related. It's probably going to be something like Stranger Things or Killing Eve or whatever. Catherine, is that what I said? Yeah, I know, babe. I just saw it. I don't need you to narrate it for me. Is that what I said in it? Oh my gosh. What a gobshite. I know. The film that I did is already been blocked and it just annoys me. I think I watched the first episode of Class. That will come in the future. Blake 7 is coming in the future. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Stranger Things just because I don't want to get spoilers, and it would be nice to do something Netflix based, not BBC based, because they like to block. And I think it's really important to remember, for me, that I need to choose things that I also want to watch as well. The Wire, I've heard really good things about. I'm excited. Will the classic Who reactions that have been blocked come back eventually? Yeah, I think there's only a couple of really old ones. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I've reacted to Torchwood. It's on my channel. Vampire Diaries. I don't really watch anything American. Although I was into Twilight. None of your US shows are ever blocked. Really? That's interesting. That's really interesting. The BBC are just absolute idiots with it. Like, they blocked an 8-minute video of mine. I literally used 5 minutes of their content. Like, come on. If you're not even going to monetize my channel, BBC, at least let my videos go live. Christ. Yeah, series 4 of Torchwood, I'm not sure about, but I want to finish it, if that makes sense, because I love Captain Jack, so. Is everyone back to work? Yeah, back to work. Oh my gosh. I really want to watch your Hill House ones, but I want to watch The Haunting of Hill House, but I'm scared. Ozark I want to watch as well. Oh, okay. You've got college in a month. Do I remember anything about the Sarah Jane Adventures? I remember fancying her son. I just remember watching it thinking, I want to be an actress and get to pretend and run around and be stupid. Isolating in your forklift. We just had everyone come back into our office. There's only 4 of us in the office. One of them happens to be my boss, which we all know my opinions on her. I've reacted to one of the Peter Cushing films, got blocked. The other one I will react to for my Doctor Who December. Whoa, that's insane. Stimulus respond. Have I watched more of Emmerdale Farm? No. I'd quite like to just watch I wish someone would do like a summary of Fraser Hines bits, unless there is something. And yeah, I'd like to just watch his best bits. I hope work's not been stressing you out too much. Meh. It is what it is, isn't it? Just grateful I've got a job. I just hope there's not a second wave. Because my dad's in France and I'd like to go and see him. I just think reactions being blocked is so stupid. So stupid. If anything, we're promoting their show. You're retired. Oh my gosh. Killdozer. But I've got a week at work, and the week after that, I've got a whole week off because I was meant to be going to France. But now I'm not going. I really hope there isn't a second wave. If there is a second wave, I need to get stuck in France because I want to be with my dad. Yes, my dad is French and my mum is English. Oh, thanks, Nicholas. BBC put ads on your reactions. Oh my gosh. I speak a little bit of French, Cédric. Monsieur. Un petit peu. Bye, Jeff. So my parents met because my dad was a traditional old school head waiter, bow tie, old school. And they met through a friend of a friend at a bar that is still up, and they met and they fell in love and they had me and my sister. But yeah, dad moved over here to pursue his career. I mean, we're not out of the first wave, but we're also not horrific. When can we meet my sister? I'll have to ask her. She doesn't live with me, so. And she's not into Doctor Who at all. But I will bring my sister on. I'd like her to react to a couple of episodes. I'm also going to get my niece on. She's only little, but I'd really like her to react to an episode of Doctor Who. I'd really like to see Doctor Who through a child's eyes. Yeah. I've got a few ideas. There's no rush. I wish Dodo could have got a good exit. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't done well, was it? Thanks, Niall. Look at all you familiar faces who I stalk. Yes. Oh God, there's still 78 of you. You'd be okay if I was your stalker. I've stalked your videos. I've seen your videos. I'm going to cook spaghetti bolognese for dinner. Is the third Doctor your favourite overall so far? On par with the second. Do I prefer Doctor Who in colour or black and white? Ooh. I don't think Pertwee would have worked in black and white, but I love it in black and white. Does that make sense? See? Interesting concept, Owen. I had chicken chow mein for the first time. I always get plain chow mein. I'm actually, do you want to know a fun fact? I'm allergic to onions, so that's really fun. Ah, thanks, Luke. Did I watch Time Crash? No. Do you know what? Donna's exit didn't hit me at the time. I feel like I was just 15 and a bit like naive. It's sad now watching it, where she just walks in and the Doctor's just no one to her. Yeah, I thought Time Crash has a spoiler in it. I'm not watching it yet, don't worry, guys. I've watched part 1 of Robot. See. I can speak Spanish as well. And I can count to 10 in Italian. No onions in my spaghetti. It's too early, Luke. I'm not saying anything. No spoilers from me. Yeah, I agree, Stuart. Oh, hi, Andy. It's been an hour. 1 hour. I'm so excited for my week off. I'm going to get so much filming done. Not this week, next week. First week of August. I know, they could have at least cast Ben, who was short. Oh, thank you, empathetic heart. That's really lovely. How am I coping with Pertwee's exit? I mean, I'm not happy about it, but what can you do? I just get sad when another era is over. Happy birthday for next Sunday. In anticipation. Okay, happy birthday for next Saturday. Or next Friday, or next Thursday. It's not my birthday yet for ages. Oh, thanks, Jean. That's so lovely. What's your favourite Pertwee story? Terror of the Autons, probably. Yeah, I think a reaction goes beyond just initially what you've seen. I think it's the whole talking about what's happened, and as much as Blind Wave do talk over the episode, and that grinds my gears sometimes. I like that they talk about it after. And I just think if I've spent 10 minutes sobbing over Pertwee leaving, then I need to keep that in because it's genuine and it's me paying respect to that doctor and Mr. Pertwee himself. Do you think Autons are scarier in Classic Who? 100%. That's insane. 1 minute, see, I'll be a reaction channel. Next minute, I'll be the next doctor. Oh, yeah, Jasper does that. Can we have a cup of tea soon? No. I just find it sad when anyone leaves. I don't understand how it can't affect someone. Can I just have Medusa's making tea for everyone, guys. I'll just have a green tea, please. Thank you. Out of the unknown. I mean, I'm going to forget all of these, but do remind me in the future. Oh, thanks, Amy. Let's hope Medusa Cascade has a big kettle. I love that. Oh, you got a big kettle, love. I really want to see a joint reaction with you and Medusa. I can even think of episode Medusa. My perspective on a joint reaction is I think it would be possible for us to do one, but not for Classic Who. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but the Christmas special is going to be on Christmas Day. No? We'll see. We will see. We'll see. One day it will just pop up on you. It'll be like, we've done a joint reaction. And we won't tell you, and it'll be a surprise. No, I've never seen Life on Mars, and that's on my list. Stuart, I'm gonna slow down on Classic Who if I'm honest. Because at the moment my reactions are fine. I upload Sunday to Thursday, and they're all Classic Who, and that will be changing. I am the Great One. I miss the Cybermen. All praise the Great One. All praise the Great One. See, I'm basically the Great One. Ashes to ashes, yes. Life of my Cybermen scared this. Oh, very clever, Alex. Very clever. Thanks, Benjamin. Which missing story from the 1960s do you want back the most? I would just like to see Vicky's departure. Ooh, baby. Any plans? No. No plans. Probably do some editing, and then I'm just going to chill out, you know? My favourite TARDIS team from the second Doctor is with Jamie and Victoria. Then Jamie, mine is Jamie and Victoria. Thanks, Chem Dog. You've read 12 books under Lickdown. Wow. Oh, God. I think we'd all rather a Lickdown than a lockdown. It's my favourite TARDIS team because I just really like what they've got going on. I really like Victoria. I think they're a really good balance of personalities. Oh, I like the purple one. I like all of them. I do like the red one though. behave myself? Never. Why is lick down a common enough word for autocorrect? Yeah, exactly. Ah, pearly driving cape. I love that. I've not seen words with gummage. No. No. No one wants to see me after dark. Honestly. I'd get banned from YouTube forever. No. I just need to check something. Let's talk about beep, beep, beep. We were on a break. My Planet of the Spiders has already had 571 views and 95 thumbs up. That is insane. We were on a break. Oopsie, and a slice of cake. Eh? Maybe that's what should go if I ever do merchandise. Should be eh? Pivot. I was already legend status, obviously. Are you doing merch? Are you doing merchandise? Shut up. Are you actually? I'm having a conversation with literally no one. I'm getting excited. Used to serve John Pertwee. Aww. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, if I did merch, honestly, that's what I would put on my thing. I'm already a legend, thanks though. Thanks, hun. Get off my sister. Wait. Oh, get gifts for signing. I'm with you. But I can't sign up as a patron because of spoilers. Are they mugs? T-shirts? Key rings? You're probably not going to say, but I'm going to keep saying it. Wait. How do you send merchandise? Do you get their addresses? I've got so many questions, Medusa. Probably about a week or so. Patrons, it'll probably be up tonight or tomorrow. I really hope the mugs that Medusa does are just a selfie of her. Just like this. That's what I'd do. Wait, we don't get patrons' addresses, do we, when they sign up? Do we? Or do they have to give them to us? Because honestly, if I have your addresses on Patreon, I will send some. I would just literally send selfies. That just shows how much attention I pay to Patreon. Oh, good for you. And they'll make them and ship them out for you. They take about 3% of your donations for merch. Ah, a mug on a mug. Yeah, honestly, that's exactly what I would do. I think there's two things that I say a lot. It would be, oh my giddy aunt, and then just a picture of my face, like. That would be a great one for a mug, Alex. Just me like, oh, I don't want him to go. And then I'm like, I'm okay. Josh, you are top mod. Yes, Josh. You are actually a solid mod, Josh. Congratulations. I'm excited for Christmas. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. Do, 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 do. Top mod, yeah. Oh my god, that's so sick, Medusa. And there's me just like, yeah, I just put a selfie like. See, Medusa's like the professional one, and I'm just the unprofessional one. Oh, that's such a good idea, Robert. You guys, you're clever. A mug on a mug. What about, hear me out, guys, what about if it's a picture of me holding a mug, which is a picture of me on the mug, and then there's a picture of me holding the mug, and that picture is on the mug? So it's a mug on a mug on a mug. My mug on a mug on a mug on a mug. See? Just you wait till you see my mug on a mug on a mug. It's a lot of mug. It's a lot of mug. Mug for days. Thanks, Catherine. That's very kind of you. What are my expectations for the next Doctor? Don't know. I don't know. It's too soon. My mug could be bigger on the inside. Ooh. That's so sick, Medusa. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, you're going to take me to Hollywood because I obviously am an acting. That's where I should be, right? I should be an actress in London, in London town, in EastEnders. I think I'd be really good in EastEnders. Get out of my pub. You ain't my mother. If I could be a Doctor Who companion out of the Doctors, who would I travel with? Oh, between 2 and 3. I'd travel with the second. Then, as he regenerated, I'd stay with him and then travel with the third. Did I like the regeneration of 3 to 4? Yeah, because it was like he died. The way she like covered his eyes. Not that I noticed at the time because I couldn't see through my eyes. I met Tom last year. I need to update my cover photo for my channel. Yes, if anyone knows anyone, let me know. Oh, that's sad, Andy. But at least you got to meet him and interview him. I like it like that. I like it like this. I'd fall to pieces if I met like David Tennant. Yeah, the Benjamin, if you mean the Canva app, you might not be. I want something a bit more specific. Um, so far, what do you think of unit dating? Is it set in the early 70s? Oh God, I have no idea. I just love unit. That's all I know. Wouldn't you love to own some classic Who props? Um, mm, yeah, but I want small things. Some believe all unit stories happen after 1979. That's interesting. Yes, a TARDIS key. That's the kind of thing I'd want. I wouldn't want anything massive like a coat or a car. Which Doctor Who DVDs do you have? I only own the ones that Robert has sent me, which I think is Frontier in Space, the War Games. I think there's another one. I keep them all in a box with all the notes that you send me, all the love letters. Oh, I want to get a Doctor Who tattoo. That's my next move. You got a dialect tattoo? I mean, a Doctor Who tattoo? I actually wanted to add on to this one that I've got next to my left boob, but I think it would be a little bit cheesy, so I think I might just get one this side. Okie dokie, Jamie Doyle. I said I like it like this. Tattoos don't hurt. Well, the one on my ribs kind of did, but it's not. Piercings are more painful, I think. Which episodes do I think would be great for students to watch? Anything with the Autons in, I think would be really great. Yes, Catherine, I did, honey. My God, guys, it's been an hour and a half. You want a figurine of me? I don't think you do. Inferno would be a good one for students to watch. A bobblehead of me? Oh, oh, no. No. Oh, I'd love to meet Tom Cruise. I'd need to like have like a doll that you could press and it would have my voice on it, like, hey up, Chuck. You could like choose a different accent. A stress toy version. Like you'd press it and I'd be like, calm the fuck down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tom Cruise is ickle. Which of the three classic Doctors you've seen do you feel you would fit in most as a companion? I think I'd be too gobby for one. I think two, I feel like three because I feel like three is on it. Yes? You agree? Did we all see Henry Cavill put together a computer? Because I sure as hell did. And I don't normally go for muscly guys, but I do like a nerd, and he put together a computer and he was fit. How do I cope with the face mask? I just don't wear my glasses. You have to get used to it working in the hospital. Thanks, Stuart. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to travel with two, but I mean, I'd travel with two if Jamie was there, obviously. Yeah, if Henry Cavill could like build a computer next time without his top on, that would obviously be better. How do you stop masks creeping up your face? Well, I just have the clinical hospital mask. I don't know. Because mine's just got the wire at the top and you push the wire down. You need a wired one at the top. I would never steal Jamie away from Victoria. We could share him. Right. I'll take Polly then. Thanks, Alan. I like Zoe. I really like Zoe. I think she's great. Right. It's been an hour and a half. Oh. God, it's so warm. Right. Everybody. Team. Zoe with 3 in unit. Oh, that would have been good. I would not, if Henry Cavill became the Doctor, I would not focus. I would honestly draw. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys. John Pertwee was in a dream of mine. I'm not even joking. Oh, thanks, Robert. It needs cutting. So I cannot tell you what happened in the dream. All I can tell you is that I woke up like, holy. Capaldi was there as well. It was so real. I have such vivid dreams. Honestly, it was crazy. Whew. Thanks, Andy. That's so kind. Thank you guys. No point thanking me. Thank you. I wouldn't be here without you. No, don't ask Alex because I can't say on YouTube. I had a dirty dream about John Pertwee, all right, and it was fantastic. He lived up to expectations. It was grand. Let's leave it there. Can we all thank Medusa Cascade for everything she does? No, but in all seriousness, we should thank Medusa Cascade because she does an incredible job. And I wouldn't have started my channel if she hadn't started hers. So here we are. Soup Dragon, you're so funny. I don't think I've ever said like, subscribe, hit the bell ever. Did he reverse the polarity? He did more than that, I'll tell you that, Robert. Right, take care, everyone. Remember, no uploads this week. Yes. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon and evening. Please stay safe. Please wear a face mask. Some of us have to wear one permanently at work. Please just wear one. It's not hard. And yes, I will be back very soon with another reaction. That's how I always end my videos. Okay, goodbye. Bye, everyone. Love you. Medusa Cascade has 3 uploads this week if anyone cares. Love you. Bye. 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 Oh.